Hiyo people, you are watching Hidden World Podcast, recorded on April 13th, 2012. This is a podcast dedicated to uploading each episode to YouTube where I, the Mr. Nip, talk about games, anime, and whatever I'm currently working on to upload on YouTube. That's basically the purpose of this podcast. I hope you enjoy it. Each week, I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about or anything. This is mainly just short little things. It's not really meant to last for a very long time, so hopefully the length is a decent amount. And basically I'm just gonna be going off whatever I feel like talking about, whatever news I want to cover. I'm not gonna be covering the whole news or anything, or new releases or stuff like that. If there's something new coming out, I'll talk about it, but I may or may not be covering that. Just I'm gonna be basically winging it. I don't really have too much of a plan of how to approach this. Maybe that'll change down the road, but right now I'm just really winging it. Not every week I'll know what videos I'm gonna be using for you to watch while I just talk about stuff, but this week I do know because basically I wanted to give people an idea of how much effort I have to put into the videos for Sonic Generations, all those runs where people request stuff. I just wanted to give people an idea of how many times I screw up a stage just to get that one video that I did it right. Just to give people a taste of what that's like, because it takes quite a while most of the time. Because, oh boy, it's so easy to fall to my death or get killed or take 20 spikes to the face in one run, and yeah, it's just so easy to screw up that I just wanted to show that off to people so you have an idea of what it's like, of what I have to go through for each request. So yeah, if you ever wondered why sometimes requests take so long, it's probably because a whole bunch of people requested a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't want to make somebody mad and upload somebody's but not somebody else's, so that people will think that's I'm ignoring them or something. That's not my intention. So basically I always just do every single run that's requested, and then I upload them all at once. That's how I do it. So yeah, and I have a whole bunch this week, so I've already recorded a couple, but they're taking quite a while because some of them are a pain in the ass. Stuff like Seaside Hill. God, I hate that stage. But anyway, yeah, let's just bear on through, and yeah, basically I'll start off with what I've been doing and what I've been buying and stuff, just everyday, day-to-day stuff that I've been doing. In terms of actually doing stuff, I haven't really done much. I never really do. I'm just the type of guy that usually just stays at his house and hangs out with friends, and that's basically it. I don't really do anything beyond that. But this week I was making some plans with a friend of mine to go watch Cabin in the Woods, which is coming out in theaters. But well, actually, it comes out today in theaters, but we're gonna be watching it next week. So yeah, before next week's podcast, I have already watched it, so I can start talking about it. But yeah, we made plans to watch it, and basically it's just because me and my friend, we're big fans of the genre, slashers and horrors, and supernatural horrors, psychological thrillers, stuff like that. We gobble that stuff up. It's fun stuff. We both watch it, and we've watched stuff like Saw and Scream and stuff like that. So we're into that genre. And oh no, yeah, we just finished watching Final Destination 5 maybe a few weeks ago. And so well, I finished watching it because he had already seen it, he already owned it, and we just watched it together, and yeah, it was a good watch. I enjoyed that, and hopefully Cabin in the Woods is gonna be good. I have no idea. I literally just saw it as a commercial in a YouTube video, and I was like, hey, we should go watch this, and he was like, sure, whatever. And so we just planned it out, and yeah, that's how we ended up deciding on going to watch it. But yeah, besides that, I haven't really done much. So like, though I have been buying a bunch of stuff this week. Like, I'm not gonna like bore you and give like a complete detailed list or something. No, oh no, I'm definitely not doing that. But yeah, just some noticeable stuff. Like I recently bought Touhou 9 and 9.5, which would be Phantasmagoria of something. I never memorized that title. And also Shoot the Bullet. That's the other Touhou game that I bought. And so with that, I actually finished collecting the main series of the Touhou, so now it's just the spin-offs that I'm missing. Because I've already owned the other Touhous, 6 through 13 for a while now, and so like for the longest time, 9 was the only missing one, but now I actually got it, and I haven't booted it up yet or anything, but I will eventually. Like I don't know, maybe within the next week or two I will, but. For now, I've been having enough fun with the other Touhous that eventually I'll start 9 and Shoot the Bullet as well. Yeah, because I've always been interested in that Aya spin-off, just because, you're not actually shooting them, you're just taking pictures, and I'm just really curious to see how badly I'm gonna suck at it, because, the idea of not being able to kill my opponents is gonna drive me crazy, because I'm probably gonna be making stupid mistakes and crap like that. It's just it's gonna be hilarity ensues, basically. That's what I think it's gonna be. But I also this week I also bought Skullgirls because that just came out. I haven't booted it up yet, but this is something I've been following for a long time because I do like playing fighting games and all that, and so Skullgirls was just one of those fighting games that I wanted to like support and everything, and I just thought it looked cool. I thought it played neat. I don't know yet because I haven't played it, and it was just one of those that I completely decided on buying. Like I like fuck the demo. I don't need it. I'm gonna buy it. It's that kind of purchase. So yeah, I just bought it, and I'll find out how I actually feel about it later on, but I haven't actually played it yet. And then something I just bought today was I bought Astonishing X-Men Dangerous, which is a motion comic of the Astonishing X-Men comics. At least that's what I think it is. I'm not fully sure because I've never read a X-Men comic or anything, so I wouldn't have a clue, but I would assume it's part of it, like part of the Astonishing X-Men series. I'm not sure. Like, there's another one that came out on DVD a while back, like I think it was a year ago, maybe 2 years, called X-Men Gifted. Yeah, that was the title. I also bought that. That was okay, I suppose. It was basically one of those stories that like build up to greater things, but it itself, like the Gifted itself, it was meh. But hopefully, with a title like Dangerous, hopefully that's more worth watching and actually has more, I don't know, more meaty content, I suppose. Like Gifted just, I don't know, it really didn't do much of anything. Like notable things, one of the students got cured, and Colossus got rescued, and that's basically it for notables in Gifted. And oh yeah, of some sort of wars brewing, but not actually full frontal out war yet. So, like, Gifted just set up stuff, but didn't really do much. So, and I just thought it was boring. But the extras on Gifted were kick ass. Like, there was this this extra with I forget what it was. I think it was where there was this animated little short of, I think it was Iceman. I don't quote me on that. I think it was Iceman, where he was like doing like a little live show kind of thing with some of the characters, and Beast was getting jealous, and like it was just stupid, hilarious comedy. Like I really enjoyed it. That was hilarious. That made me laugh my ass off. That made the purchase of X-Men Gifted definitely worth it. Like that alone was so worth the price tag, because I think it was like just $10. Like X-Men Dangerous was $10, and I think Gifted was also $10. So yeah, totally worth it. Like just that alone was worth the $10. But besides that, I also bought today the TV show Bones season 1 and 2. Like I bought a pack of it. Like it was $30 for season 1 and 2 bundled together, and I thought that was a good deal because that's a series that I've always been interested in. And you know, at $30 for 2 seasons, like hell yeah, I'll jump on that. Like even if I don't like it, I think that's still a good bundle, a good package. So yeah, I'm not gonna be watching it anytime soon. Like it's probably gonna go straight to the shelf for a while because I'm still busy watching Xena season 1, and I've been buying Xena and Hercules as each volume comes out, and I still am on Xena season 1. Like I finished Hercules season 1 a while back, but I'm still watching Xena. So like, you know, I need to watch season 1, season 2, season 3 of both of those, and then move on to other TV shows. So Bones is gonna be in the back burner, but I'm just glad I got it at a good price. So whatever. I paid $30 and it's gonna be sitting on my shelf for a while, but I think it's worth it. So I'm happy with my purchase. And then I'm just gonna move on because I've pretty much rambled off enough as is. Basically into what I've been like playing and watching. I'm not gonna go too deep into this stuff because well, most of what I've been playing I'm uploading to YouTube, and whatever I'm not is on my game log, and I have an anime log as well, like just documents, Google documents that I have where I list everything that I watch and play. So I'm just gonna provide links for that, so you can go check it out if you want, because I don't really care who reads what I write, because it's there for the public. You know, I'm making it for that so that other people can see it, and you know, you could think like, yeah, that's cool, or like, what the fuck, what are you doing with this game, or whatever. Like, you know, maybe somebody would go, what the fuck, why am I playing Sonic 06 or something like that? Because haven't played it for a little while, but yeah, eventually I'll go back to playing Sonic 06 and somebody will go, what the fuck are you doing? Eventually it's gonna happen one day. But yeah, you guys can check it out. I do have to warn you guys that I do kind of swear quite a bit in the logs, so yeah, tread carefully is what I would say. But in terms of what I've been playing Dead Space for the Halloween special, which I mentioned like in a video like a long ass time ago. And I'm still working on it. I'm like on I just entered chapter 10, and that's where I've been. So I'm pretty close to the end of the game by now, so it won't be too many more sittings before I finish it, and then I can like start working on the editing it, so that I could like start uploading, so that by the time we hit October, I'll be set, I'll be ready, I'll be good to go. I can start working on it, and I could start uploading it like on day 1 of October. So yeah, that's basically my plan, and hopefully I can pull it off. But yeah, it's Dead Space. Besides that, I've also just finished playing like maybe an hour ago. I just played Touhou 13, like Touhou 10 Desires. You know, that's the easiest Touhou game, and I fucking know it, but I still suck at Touhou, and I still end up dying in Touhou 13 and end up gaming over. Not running out of continues, because like I want to one critic clear the game, but I'm not gonna like use continues until I get good enough. No. I'm going to run critic clear it my first time. Like fuck that. I'm not using continues. God damn it. Even just to practice. No, I'm not using continues. My pride won't allow it. So yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to do it this way, but I'll get through it eventually, because yeah, that game is pretty damn easy. Like I've done it in practice mode, and I just demolished the game. Like each stage, I just crushed it. And yeah, in terms of actually playing it on the regular mode, it's still kicking my ass. And I'm playing on normal. Yeah. Also, my pride won't allow me to play on easy, but normal is still kicking my ass. God damn. I should be playing better, because I don't suck that badly, but I still suck. But yeah, that'll be the end for games, and so next up will be anime right after this.